Alright. Let's continue. Welcome back to the broadcast. Next game would be like Stardock Earth Rising. And Thursday we are going to play, and yeah, that's the last game we are going to play on Thursday. On Friday we are going to play Darkenstein 3D. That's a boomer shooter that you can get free from the Steam. So we are going to check it out. But let's dive into this game. So what was the... Micmac Dragon. Find out what happened to leg sites. This is very similar plot than with the precursors in our original series. Icebergs for the Munkei in a Bendigo cluster. So it's probably something that they don't know.
Contacted us. They want us to return to Earth as soon as we can to discuss a vital new element to our mission.
Okay, it sounds interesting.
Found some alien ruins here. Pretty ornate. A lot of carved heads on the wall. Neat lines of benches. Maybe a holy site. Or they just really like sitting and looking at statues of themselves. At the front of the room is a small crater. Above that is a pretty neat hole in the roof. Something came down here. Small but fast. Obliterated whatever or whoever was at the front of this room. Looks like someone in orbit didn't like these people. Any guesses who that might have been? We'll keep looking around, see if there's anything here of value.
Anyone in a galaxy, basically. Not so cuddle drive. Oh, nice. Not so cuddle drive. Even faster version of the hyperdrive, which we somehow understand even less. Okay. Kazanti. These people are bothersome, so.
Captain, our scanners are showing liquid water under the surface of the ice here. This looks like it might be a good...
Let's get back to the star control.
I've got some news, Captain.
Okay.
A group of friendly squids showed up in the system not too
those
long
people.
ago. They're called the Muke, and say we're now part of something called the Federation of Allied Species. Which sounds like a pretty nice thing to be a part of. Well done.
Yes.
And their ships look pretty cool too.
You like
They've been
ships with
asking
tentacles.
Lots of questions about our fish, though. Maybe too many questions. Nice. Good work as always, Captain. There's one more thing. Given the imminent threat that the Scribe pose, many in Star Control want to establish a human presence outside of this system. Not keeping all our eggs in one basket, so to speak. We've been examining your reports on some of the systems you've visited and have identified several where we might potentially set up colonies.
Okay.
But to even consider that, we're going to need colony ships. The Taiwan have been trying to show us the secret of hyperspace travel, but it's slow going. We suspect they're holding something back. And they definitely don't want to just give us more hyperdrives. I think they're worried we're already reaching too far. Which means we need you to find more hyperdrives for us. If you find any in your travels, bring them back here.
Okay.
Whether we reverse engineer them or just straight up install them in new colony ships, we'll find some way to use them. And if we can reverse engineer them, we might be able to start equipping your fleet with our defense cruisers as well.
Okay, yes please. Buy steel or borrow. I'll find some.
Good, Captain. Now then, how can I help you?
Not so cuddle drive. Okay, so we have only one drive we can actually give away. Radioactive platinum. Paresodynium. Okay, let's outfit the ship a bit more. Economy brand, toxic filter. You're right. Yeah, I think some planets are way too hot. So this is good.
Anything else, Captain? Great! We've been learning from the Taiwan that hyperdrive fuel delivery systems are also pretty specialized. We can fabricate one ourselves, but we're going to need 10 units of francium to do it. Sorry, Captain, I don't think it will. That's little more than a spare emergency hyperdrive. It certainly isn't powerful enough to drive a colony ship.
Okay, so we need to find
You'll
more.
have to find something with a little more oomph. And the Taiwan have sealed it somehow. I don't think we'll be able to reverse engineer it either. Keep looking though. Maybe you will, yeah. Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Francium. So that's probably like a very...
Welcome back, Captain.
very like a rare thing. I guess we just need to keep
Anything else, Captain? Good luck,
lookout
Captain.
of it. We should like go and find the must be okay, so they are farther away. Let's get to the try to go to the with the people who want to fight or hurt themselves basically by fighting. And if we can find the star bases on the farther away, that's going to speed our process a lot. Not the things we want. Francium. Probably in a hot place. I guess it probably is. Free radicals. Moderately toxic. Let's try this out. Oh no. Okay, we started to get damage immediately, so no thanks. This one critter. Then okay, its moon has something interesting. Crash ship. Oh yes, please. Semi-dangerous place, but I suppose we can manage. Very valuable planet. Or moon, rather. Although this is pretty nice thing that Earth can't make their own ships, so they are kind of scavenging the other crashed ships. So I think this is like a better idea than the original one.
Not much more we can do here.
Okay, that's that was a dragon ship, apparently. Structure.
We're back at that Scribe supply depot, sir. Not much more we can do here.
Okay, so we have been here before. Nothing interesting here. Okay, so dim ones are those that we have actually visited already.
Target acquired. Engaging now.
Drones are doing the work here.
Captain, I'm receiving word from a Varese by the name of Genrar. She's requesting we meet her in Luyten Star to discuss a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Luyten Star. Okay, interesting. Let me move the...
It is the humans who have been rampaging through my kin.
What is left to say, human?
It's called self-defense.
Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys.
Yeah.
Morality is a construct, friendo.
Ouch. Yeah, that was wrong course. Shunted Destroyer. Ah, one of those. Oh, nice.
It is the human. What is left to say, humans? You're worse than...
That's a battleship, basically. Oh no. So fencing is something we need. There's a huge amount of droids here. Nothing too interesting on that planet, so wonder where you can get friends you. Antimatter here. Always take the purple ones. Critters and antimatter. Slightly peculiar. It was coming after us. Magnetic monopoles. Okay, that's enough. Let's take the most valuable ones and... Metal oxide, silicon. Oh, this looks a pretty interesting system. Strontium and titanium. Osmium and strontium. I don't need these right now. Oh no. Fudge. Scribe.
It is the humans, still alive and squealing, I see. You have survived longer than I would have thought. Because you are vermin. And what value is vermin when compared to the life of a scribe? By your understanding, we are effectively immortal. Our mastery of genetic knowledge has extended our lifespans 100-fold. The only threat to us is a death by violence. So, we eliminate that threat. We take what aliens we can, and exterminate the rest. You look so troubled. But left to your own devices, you would exterminate yourselves anyways. All civilizations are transient compared to ours. They are not a threat. You are. You just might not know it yet. No, Savage. Not while you still exist.
This is beast. Calcium compounds. I wonder where you can find the francium. Terbium. Sounds expensive, so let's go and get it. We can try. We can try. Okay, so we lost the lander. That's hard pass then. This is what we emptied already. those guys again.
It is the human. What is left to say, humans? You're worse than.
Death Ray. Scout shot. You can do a sport fighting basically with this. Yeah, it's really slow though. 2 planets. Well, that helps. Ouch. That was some bad piloting. Scout shot. Quantum fluids. I think francium isn't like this bad. Okay. Very toxic place.
A surprisingly sturdy human vessel approaches. I cannot tell you how delighted I am that I will be the one who claims the honor of destroying you. Because you are Vermin. And all civilizations, you just might. In our this divinity is removed from existence. Lies the scrap enough.
They are slightly in a problematic situation. Oh, yeah, okay, apparently this is the area where they are looking for us, so... That's why. I don't know what the superfluids are, but sounds fun. Let's go and get them. Sodium planet. All sorts of nice stuff here. Technically, you can actually remove the jump jets from the lander. I mean, if you really need like some extra protection from the elements. So it's like a visit to Starbase and change the loadout of the ship if you want to upgrade the shuttle to be like a resistant against the toxic atmosphere. But yeah, you could actually swap things out. So I have noticed that it's either toxic or it's like a very hot. More of those.
I'm receiving word from Tyromia that the Scribe have taken control of the Delta Trireme B system.
Just where we are right now.
Getting closer to Earth.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Great balls of fire. That was battle cruiser. Okay, that planet doesn't seem healthy. Superfluids. Another battle cruiser. Only slightly radioactive. Only slightly radioactive animal. Okay, so this was the place where you could get the like degenerate matter. And I was spending a lot of time to like find some. That was really lucky, actually. So Frankium, not here, but I'll take the expensive ones. Suppose we are going to need like a build up some fleet soon. So there's definitely like some time limit before they find the Earth. And get allies as well. Something here. Unidentified structure. I'll take the green stuff and let's see what's that.
Found some alien ruins here, with some sentient crystals inside. I know, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a Star
crystals are
Trek.
saying they're the trapped souls of other aliens who landed on this planet and tried to mine the crystals. On a side note, I don't think we should mine these crystals, Captain. I was going to take some of these aliens' mining gear, though.
Okay. In-hand collector. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's take superfluids. Okay, that was easy. Oh no, that's a scribe. Scout laser. Scout ships battle. Ouch. Right. Let's try our flagship. Okay, nuclear weapons. That was heavy casualties. I think we need like a get more crew basically. Zinc. Then robot leg. Okay, interesting. Part of these things are probably like Easter eggs and inside jokes. That might be a homage to the Star Trek. Again. Alien structures again.
Found some alien ruins here. Atmosphere is a little thin on this world. Hard to imagine anyone living here, much less building stone buildings. Oh, found a tapestry made of woven metal. Well done, primitive dudes. Looks like a map of the sky, of the moon at least. And then a second moon. They're really focused on the moon. Well, nice to have a hobby. And then people lying down. Skeletons. Death? So a death moon. Huh. Oh well. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Slightly hot place. Yeah, that's even hotter. Cannot land on stars. Well, no. Yeah, that's a bit hot place. Yeah. Okay, so no sign of Francium. I suppose we are going to meet some at some point. Quest item, so not a common thing. Did we already check the outer planet? Oh,
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing
oi,
flying again.
these are very good, beefy ships. That was actually a fine, good find.
Welcome back, Captain.
We are getting like a good amount of resource units, so it's not an issue that we couldn't actually afford to get make ships. Terbium. Okay, so free ship. Yes, please. Shanty destroy two pieces. They are pretty beefy.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Okay, so we need to find more ice worlds. Micmac Drenkend. I don't know why these objectives do not work. Delta Horrors. Yeah, I guess we can do that. And find some ice worlds on the same voyage.
looking back.
Delta horrors. Okay, some valuables here and probably crashed ship. Yep, there it is.
Please, you have to help us. We were studying the primitive beings of this world when our ship got stuck. There's a community of them that hides in the hills nearby, but now that they've found us, they've begun to worship our ship as their god. This is a bad thing. If they see us leave our ship to dig it out, they'll know we're actually aliens. Who knows what that will do to their development?
Right.
Here's what we need you to do. There's a beast that roams this planet. The locals also worship it as a god. They've got a lot of gods. Anyways, we need you to kill it and bring us its corpse. We'll use the distraction this causes to free our vessel from the mud.
Okay.
Thank you.
This sounds so bad idea. So bad idea. One critter on the planet. Okay, there it is.
You're back, and you've got the corpse of the beast. Hang on a second. If we position it just right, we can use its decaying mass to disguise our attempts to excavate our ship.
Right.
It worked. Our ship is free.
Okay.
No, it's fine. These things happen all the time on this kind of mission. Anyways, it's in the Beta Parvo system. You should come there too. I'm sure the Abyssal Council will be grateful to know you helped us.
all sorts of green stuff, but not francium. Huh. Pine trees seem to be like a very common in space on other planets. Let's try this out. This is slightly toxic, so we need to chicken out here fast. Otherwise, this is like a treasure planet, so yay. Too bad it's spread all around, so. Okay, that's all. That's all, folks. couple of planets are marked. Oh, and there's these guys again.
Crazy looking alien ship here, Captain. Looks like it was nearly sliced in half by a cutting beam. The Scribe have some of those, as I recall. We'll salvage what we can.
Black hole gun.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Thulium. We already checked that out.
It is the humans who have been rampaging through my kin.
Yeah.
What is left to say, humans? You're worse than I heard.
Okay. Nice. Rapid firing gun. Always useful. Ooh, that's Emerald Planet, but we are probably going to like lose a lot of shuttles. Golden Planet. Okay, let's get back to the tentacle dudes. Okay, we are finding a lot of valuable planets from this corner. After start of the game, I don't need to like take every mineral. Just what would I need? What I would need for the side quest, and of course the most valuable ones that give me more resource units. Okay, let's check that one out. Telric planet. Unidentified structure, so we need to go and look if we can actually identify it. Looks like a pile of scrap to me.
Got a simple concrete structure here. Looks like an entrance that leads into a natural network of caves. Captain, there's a whole city down here. No aliens though, it's all empty. Kinda eerie too. We found what looks like a tomb. Sad, hurried carvings in the side. This is the final resting place of the Ewern. Looks like they were part of the Scribe Empire. Then they tried to leave. The Scribe attacked them with some kind of disease. So the Ewerns fled to these caves. They survived here for hundreds of years. Amazing. I mean, sad. I'm amazed at how sad I am. Anyways, we'll respectfully see if there's anything here worth taking.
Respectively. Cargo boat, nice. – 3.92 deaths per second. Not great. That's very toxic.
This is a Mukay fish exploitation colony, and part of... Of course, we could think of nothing more peaceful. Thanks for dropping it. Many playful splashes, humans. Thank you. They returned to us not long ago. They are most grateful. As are we. Please accept this small bounty as an expression of our gratitude. They also told us of your interactions with that primitive civilization. Murdered their god, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, we've spoken to them about that. That's a pretty big violation of our principal dictate. Still, our researchers are alive. And it's hardly the first time we've violated that damned dictate.
Like in Star Trek.
Note, one of our researchers has taken particular interest in your ability to blunder through the dictate. Science Officer Blower has offered to join your crew.
Blunder to the dictate.
Many playful splashes, Federation members. You did? Let's have a look. This is delightful. Please accept this small token of gratitude as a reward for your assistance. Is there anything else? Take care, Federation member.
Hello, welcome back. Hello, welcome back.
Let's keep the weird stuff. Ah, okay, so we have only like one filter. Black hole. Might be interesting.
Is there anything else? Exception, civil farewell, not fair.
Welcome back, Captain.
Okay, these are 10 points. I can have like a, yeah, 7 points more.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Let's just try to drive as fast to the that home world and see what's there. We can actually check this. Wolf 359. Futile. Ah, one of those ships.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Apparently there are not that many points. Oh, that's pretty bad. Wait. Locutus. That this Star Trek homage, because Wolf 359 was the place where they fought with the Borg. So, and Captain Picard was the Locutus. Okay. Okay, what is that? Let's just use speed and go.
Attention! Stop your garbage vessel where it is and prepare to be destroyed!
No.
Right, then you are large fools. You will find no assistance here. The scribe have repeatedly ordered us to destroy creatures such as you. We are the drinking, battle fodder for the glorious Scribe Empire. No one enjoys meeting us. You're a liar. You will enjoy us less soon. No, garbage is accurate. You knew this. You knew what you were making. No one has ever asked that before.
Lolo.
We
Yep.
don't have orders for covering this situation. Rock, this is confusing. we fight and die as needed by our masters, the Scribe. They have told us that the only thing we're good for is dying in battles, and ordered us to do that as much as possible. We do odds and ends for our masters. Lately, we've been working on their glorious project to eliminate all inferior species. All inferior species say that because we were told to. Drinking Command, and by extension the Scribe Empire, have ordered us to kill all aliens with more or less than 3 ears.
More or less.
If you want to know more, ask Drinking Command. Which you cannot do, because we have orders to kill you before you leave. So if you want to know more, deduce it yourselves very fast before dying. Rock, okay. Yesterday we were the doom of some aliens. The day before was much the same. Beyond that, it's lost to the mists of time. For me, at least. I only emerged from my cloning pod 2 days ago.
Okay, so they're all clones.
Right, yes. Drinking are all clones. It is nice. Conversations are easy.
Conversations are
All
easy.
have the same interests. Orders. The following of orders. Etc.
Okay.
Fistfights are a little tedious. It is hard for a drinking to take another by surprise. Otherwise, it is a good system.
Okay.
You mean the lesser arms? The Scribe told us we are better without them.
Right.
The tank helps a lot with that, though. Rock. Rock, yes. We do not get many boarding parties returning from naval battles. Because they explode when they hit things. It sure is. It is our basic military tactic. It is also our only military tactic.
Right.
During invasions, we shoot a cloning pod at something we don't like. A drinking emerges and gets shot. Then another drinking emerges and is also shot. This continues. But soon, there are so many bodies that it's difficult to shoot the new drinking. Then we win. Many of our sports work the same way.
Okay.
Also dating.
Also dating.
No, it is agony. No living being wants to die. We feel every death. We fear every sortie, every assault. But we have to follow orders. We press the button and a new drinking comes out.
Clean.
We press the button and a new drinking comes out. This has gone on for longer than we expected. Our history is distributed on a need-to-know basis. I know all the parts that are relevant to performing my job, which is about 2 days' worth.
Right.
Rock. Yes, of course. Drinkapon lies in the Alpha Uxor system. It is the glorious-looking planet. You cannot miss it. Ah, thank goodness. That was tiring. Is there anything else before we destroy you, garbage vessel? No, you won't, two-eared scum. We have orders to be the doom of all vessels crewed by aliens with 2 ears.
Harpoon and ink blob. Okay, that apparently helps. Okay, so ink blob is actually making damage.
Look at this! It is the garbage vessel which has proven most troublesome. Now we have orders to be the doom of all vessels. Yeah.
Okay, let's avoid the battles.
Rock! Attention! Stop your garbage vessel where it is and prepare. No, we have orders to be the doom of all vessels. Yes. Rock, we have received orders to destroy you and would kindly appreciate if you assisted in this matter. No, we have orders to be the doom of uninterest. Our orders do not normally permit such a thing. Of course, I could make an exception, except our orders do not permit exceptions. So, you die now. Look at this! It is the garbage vessel which has proven most troublesome. No, you won't. We have orders to be the doom of all vessels crewed by it. Yet.
Now we can talk.
Rock, a garbage vessel approaches drinking command. Oh, it is the garbage vessel which thwarted our attempt to kill the earless squids.
Yep.
We hate you.
Thank you.
The drinking program for galactic improvement will never be stopped. That is simple. The squids do not have 3 ears. The orders laid out in the drinking program for galactic improvement are very clear. Beings with more or less than 3 ears must be destroyed. Now then, is there anything else you desire before your destruction? Rock, the 2-ear one wishes to improve themselves by learning our 3-eared ways. This is commendable. We will spew our knowledge upon thee.
Spew.
The Scribe are very busy removing bad aliens from the galaxy. Often they instruct us to help. The drinking program for galactic improvement is the key directive we have been given for pursuing this. It clearly states that we should filter aliens out of existence based on ear quantity. Anyone with more or less than 3 ears has to go. The drinking program for galactic improvement clearly states that we should not discuss our own ears, nor the great expense with which we have procured them.
Nah.
We cannot talk about it. The ear is real. Go away. There's you. You're an abomination. We pity you and are your doom. We attack the Muke. They have no ears, or they have too many ears. It is hard to tell because they are squids. Whatever the case, we are their doom. And then there are the Trandals. We cannot count their ears, so they are a probable abomination. We were also killing the Menkmak for a time. They had 2 ears like you. Then they had a 3rd ear, so the killing ended. The drinking program for galactic improvement clearly states that we should not discuss the Menkmak and their ear situation either. They are strange beings with unusual heads. They will not identify their ears, so we destroy them to be safe. They gave us little devices once, but the devices gave us many orders, which is not allowed. You can find them in the direction of the Corpus Cluster.
Corpus Cluster, okay.
They wear rat clothes which conceal their ears from us. The drinking program for galactic improvement clearly states that they have 3 ears, though. You're suggesting there might be an ethical dilemma under which we might be convinced to kill the Scribe? But we are not morons.
All right.
We follow
Yeah, of course.
orders, the most critical of which is, don't kill the Scribe! Rock. Questioning orders from the Scribe is not allowed. We are to follow their orders and then keep following them until we die. Then repeat. If you want to question orders, which you are not allowed to do, you can ask the Scribe yourself. The legate who gave us this order has commandeered a lone Menkmak ship in the Epsilon Fatum system, which is an unusual place to deliver orders, but questioning that is also not
Epsilon
allowed.
Fathom. Okay.
For us, We will continue eliminating non-three-eared species until we receive orders to stop.
Yep, strange Menkmak ship.
Rock. Is there anything else you desire before your destruction? You do not we fight for the scribe, which this was a dumb thing to ask. You are dumb. You won't be going anywhere alive, two-eared scum. Rock, no, and you will also be stationary.
Menkmak. Epsilon Fathom. It's on the other side of their area. Let's see if we can avoid killing too many Menkmaks. No, sorry, dragons.
It is the primitive ship filled with the savages who call themselves humans. You should know, it is an honor for the Scribe Empire to have even heard of you. Even if we haven't yet determined where you come from, I don't suppose you care to fill me in? Ridiculous. You are ridiculous creatures to even conceive of such an idea. And you have led the drinking and survived the experience. We shall have to discipline them for this failure. Beyond that, our affairs with our own species are no concern of yours, savage. Ridiculous. Beyond that, our
Okay, interesting. Now we are hunting the scribe, so
Oh, it's one of those humans.
Menkmak with the ear.
Wow, they weren't kidding about your sheep.
If some Drenken who thinks there's a scribe on your ship.
Oh, the ear thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So here's the story. Due to circumstances, my people recently came into possession of an enormous supply of fake ears. I know your next question, and I don't want to get into it. It's a weird galaxy. We found an ear cache. It happens. Shut up. Anyways,
Right.
we knew that to monetize this ear form, we'd have to find a buyer for those ears. So I got sent out here to convince the Drenken that they needed 3 ears. I did this by using treachery.
We discovered a long time ago that the Drenkin are genetically conditioned to follow all scribe orders. So, using a different form of treachery, I acquired a scribe military helmet, the kind their naval legates wear. Then, while wearing that, I hailed a passing Drenkin task force and told them they had to have 3 ears from now on. Which this ship, owned by their delightful Minkmak peers, would be willing to sell them at a pretty amazing markup. Because I was being pretty careless with my language, it seems that both the ship and their entire civilization have extrapolated that order into something worse. An order to wipe out all aliens with more or less than 3 ears. Again, weird galaxy. These things happen. Good thing we didn't find a genital cache.
Ouch.
Anyways, ear-based genocide. It's bad, but you know, we're getting paid.
Right.
We discovered a long time ago that it did, because I an order to what? Anyways, ear-based, they didn't fall for anything. They have to follow orders from the scribes. Deep-rooted conditioning, right down there in their brain stems. Their heads would explode if they didn't. Well, probably not explode. I'm not a doctor. Catch fire? Anyways, they can't not follow a scribe order, is the main thing. If anything, you should pity them. The scribe are terrible at giving orders. I'm sure the Drenkin don't like steering their little fighters into the side of enemy ships. Not really, no. 1, they go through Drenkin, and by extension ears, at a hell of a rate. This ear scam is now a pretty big profit center for my entire civilization.
Entire civilization.
Also, we don't have the scribe helmet anymore.
Right.
A scribe ship passing by detected we had it, and oh boy, was that a pointed discussion. There's a scribe supply depot in the Theta Boklos system, where you might find another, if you like antagonizing the scribes. Which I can tell you do. Say, tell you what, I'll come with you, for entirely unselfish reasons. It's weird you'd even question it.
Right.
Besides, you'll need me. These helmets take some practice to work. Practice I have. Then, once we get the helmet, if we head back to the Drenkin homeworld, I'll tell them to kill different aliens for you. Or none at all, whatever.
Let's check that first. Something nice there.
This is a strange place, Captain. It feels ancient. And yet everything is amazingly intact. It sounds weird, but I wonder if this belonged to the precursors. I think this was a factory once. These look like arms and booms for building ship hulls, along with a lot of other things I don't recognize. Looks like some equipment's been removed. Cutting torch scars in a few places. Someone else has been here. Well, let's see if they missed anything.
Portable fuel pod. So we are getting basically precursor parts to our ship, so. wonder where we can get like more fuel.
We found a Scribe supply depot, sir. Row after row of Scribe uniforms. More like a closet, I guess. Tactical wardrobe? Is that a cod piece? Wow. We found one of the Scribe helmets where the Mech said we would. It's all locked up on itself, though. I don't see any way to turn it on or even open it up. We'll take it, but I guess only a Mech will be able to use it. If we happen to have one of those sneaking around the fleet, let's take him back to Drankapon now.
Receiving word from Tyromia that the Scribe have apparently just expanded into the Kappa trireme system. Are you worried about that? You look worried. I'd be worried.
The garbage vessel returns. Yes, we will always gladly speak with another of our three-eared peers. Be gone from our sight, foolish two-eared one. Rock, that was surprising. There's also a Scribe Legate on your vessel.
Yeah, totally.
He did. The Scribe have instructed us that they require both the Drenkin and all other aliens to have 4 ears from now on. This order is stupid, and that is the only time I can recall thinking that. But it is an order, so we will get more ears. The Menkmak fortunately have more they can sell us. But until we've furnished ears for all Drenkind everywhere, which the Menkmak say could take some time, we will stop killing two-eared species, and zero-eared species, and etc., etc.
Right.
There was another order. The Scribe Legate also ordered us to give you a new hyperdrive that you could lash to your impossibly primitive vessel.
So slow.
He has also ordered us to pity you. Take it and be less pathetic, two-eared one. Rock. Is there anything else, two-eared one? Good rock to you two.
Okay, we are running out of... Okay, what happens if we run out of fuel?
Rock, the two-eared this is we will spew our knowledge upon thee. The Scribe themselves are to Rock. Is there anything else to good rock to you? Rock! Drinking Command told us not to shoot aliens for ear-based reasons anymore. This is not good, or it is, but I take so long bewildered. Rock! Halt your garbage vessel now before it approaches this colony. This is one of the delightful colonies of the Drenkind. Battle for Rock, make new Drenkind, you know, normal colony. Yes, of course. Drenkind, yes, to it.
Too bad I don't know where the star bases are. Otherwise this would be like slightly easier.
We ran out of fuel, Captain. We're sending a distress call to the Taiwan now.
Okay. Hope they can come and refuel us.
Hey, it's our best friends, the humans. What you doing? I'd say being out of fuel is a huge problem. But what do I know? I just captain a spaceship for a living.
Roast.
So, seeing as you're completely immobilized, do you want to hang out for a bit?
Actually...
Would you like to listen to some of our fan fiction first?
Okay, this is why you don't want to run
We've
out of
seen
fuel.
all of your shows and have a lot of great ideas where to take some of them next.
Please no.
Too late. I've already started. Ensign Merquim stopped at the bridge to the Enterprise. It was his first day.
No.
I hope everyone will accept me on my first day on the Enterprise, he twittered nervously. The door to the bridge opened because it was an automatic door. Everyone looked at him. You, Ensign Merquim! We need you to drive the Enterprise, the captain exclaimed. Yes, sir, sir, Ensign Merquim also exclaimed. Oh, fine.
No, fine.
We don't have enough fuel to just transfer over to you. Because if we did, then we'd get stuck here and die. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Don't answer that. What we do have is a hyperfield projector, which will let us tow your fleet back to your homeworld. So let's go.
Okay, we are getting we were getting towed back to the Sol system.
Welcome back, Captain. Great. Do you also have 10 units of francium? Because we're not going to get far without that. Maybe anything else, Captain? Anything else, Captain?
It is fast. The subspace drive is faster. And we have already like portable fuel pod. Hyperdrive provided us by the Rengen, simple but efficient. I wonder if we can give this to the...
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Okay. Alpha Tauri. Luton Star. That's where we need to visit. Okay, what is that? Hello, human. Proposition that's mutually beneficial. We are scavenger. We scrap many wrecks that result on many conflicts in this region. Very nice region otherwise. So many loose pieces. I want to salvage intact ones. Rituals do not allow for intact spacecraft. Technology adapting hybrid ships. It's paired with a terrain cruiser. Muk 5 on Mekmak and Mowling ship. Oh. Okay, that was interesting offer. No francium. Okay, let's save the game at this point. But yeah, I don't know where to get francium yet. Otherwise, this is like a. It's not as great as the original Star Control 2, but it's okay. It's okay. Not a problem. So, schedule in this week would be that tomorrow I'm going to show the Darkenstein 3D. It's a boomer shooter. You can find it free from the Steam. And Bloodlines 2, Cross the New Dawn, and let's read. By the way, I might need to like cancel the Saturday. Play the games on Sunday. Yep. Let's think about the Saturday again. Yep. Just figured out that actually I need to be out of town. Okay. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. See you later. We are going to continue. Not as many times in a week, but yep, this is a special week just because it's a games week. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.